After many years, the secret of the Overdrive got revealed. We thought Overdrive was nothing more than just a simple power-up, what Ether Gear users are capable to access. A simple power-up what many different shows out there have, but we were wrong. Overdrive might actually hold more importance than we once thought. It might actually be connected to the final plot twist of the show. It is something what we might have been overlooking despite it being hidden in plain sight. But first, what is exactly Overdrive? Overdrive is when the ether contained in a specific holder reaches critical point. Said holder can be anything from a regular day object, like a stone, to a whole living human being, or any other living life form. However, we never seen anything or anyone going overdrive who wasn't an Ether Gear user. Overdrive for an Ether Gear user is a short-lasting power-up. It gives the Ether Gear user better stats, with the only drawback being the ether running out faster from the body. Ether Gear users use Overdrive pretty often to gain upper hand in combat against opponents, because it amplifies their already existing abilities. It's like using your basic Ether Gear but on steroids. But what if Overdrive is much more than just a basic power-up what gives temporary power boost to already existing abilities? What if Overdrive can be used to achieve abilities what the user is lacking? Overdrive is nothing more than reaching critical point. When it happens, it rearranges and optimizes even the molecules of your body. However, without molding, you will achieve whatever form the ether takes on its own. But if you are capable to control what direction the ether is taking in your body, you will be capable to mold your own overdrive and body into whatever purpose you might actually need it. This is exactly what Shiki did in the recent chapters. Shiki currently isn't capable to handle the full power of his previous self, and going overdrive might actually cause some problems to him. However, with the coaching of Nero, he was capable to achieve an overdrive route what fits his current power and body without leaving any side effects. This fits exactly into what Nero said. There is more than one form of overdrive. Overdrive is nothing more than the process of critical point. It can take whatever form you want as long as you know how to mold the ether in your body. With perfect molding, an overdrive user could achieve a vast amount of different forms and routes to fit any scenario. You need more speed? Just make speed-based overdrive. You need more lifting strength? Just modify your body so you would have stronger arms. You need durability? Mold your overdrive so you would have some kind of shield or armor on you when you reach overdrive. A single Ether Gear users can have many different routes of overdrive. All what they have to do is just change what route the ether takes in their bodies, and they can achieve many different types of overdrive forms, depending on what they actually need. And you might ask, how was this hidden in plain sight? The answer is ether lines. When Ether Gear users use their Ether Gear, the ether appears outside of their body in a linear pattern. Each Ether Gear had a different pattern, however I believe the ether lines actually represents routes. What route does the ether take will determine what power you will possess. What route will the ether take during overdrive will determine what form you will achieve. Each ether line represents a path. This could explain why those people with the exact same ether have different overdrives. They achieve different forms because they took different paths in life. But now you might ask, how does this relate to the greater plot? I believe that the ether lines represents the paths of fate. What path you will take will greatly influence your future. Every single path you've taken during your life led to something or to somewhere. You might think I'm crazy, however it makes much more sense than you think. The name of the main power system in Eden Zero is called Ether Gear. Gears are used to move and function machines. The name of the ability implies that it's used to move ether. The lines represents the paths of fate you can take, while Overdrive represents that fate isn't predetermined. We are the ones molding our own future with our own choices. Even if the paths are there, we are the ones choosing what path we are walking down. Overdrive is the ability to switch what path our ether has taken. This was also most likely foreshadowed during the endgame of the Aoi War. Xiaomei asked Shiki what path will he take, and Shiki took the one where he ran away. Ziggy, on the other hand, took a different path, what led to his own death. Each ether line represents the roads we are walking down. However, sometimes we see two paths before us, and at those times we must choose only one. We'll never know what lies on the path not chosen, but that path, too, leads to its own world. This makes even more sense when you start connecting things to Mother. Mother is the one where ether originates from, and everyone's path starts when we are given birth by our mothers. Ether, Overdrive, Motor, everything is connected in the world of Eden Zero. Eden Zero is a story about how we influence our own future by our own actions and choices. Each path we take will lead somewhere and will bring its own share of consequences. The ether is the path we take. The overdrive is the choice we make, and Mother is where we start our journey. This was Just Some Space Guy. Don't forget to subscribe and see you guys in space. Bye!